I grew up in India, a place called Kerala. It's the most southern part of India. And Kerala is very famous from a Christian perspective because, in AD 52, St. Thomas the Apostle came to India. And actually, he spreads the gospel there. I am one of the 8 children. We were 6 boys and 2 girls. And unfortunately, today I have lost 3 of my brothers. So right now we are, 3 boys and 2 girls. And both my parents, I lost both my parents. The last one to go was my mom in 2019. Catholic family, very devoted family. My parents were, certainly very devoted. And we grew up in a prayerful family, I should say. We were not rich, but we were rich as a family. So my vocation itself comes from that kind of a family atmosphere. When I finished my high school, my parish priest or the pastor called a group of us, young people, and said, young boys, and told us, there is a vocation camp that is being conducted by the diocese. Would you be interested in going for this vocation camp? So some 6 of us from my group, I said, okay, let's go, because it is fun, right? You finish your exams and let's go there. You are going away from your home and it's going to be fun. You'll have, great food. So we just wanted to just go, and come back. So it was a 5 days camp. We went and stayed there, and we had a lot of fun, lot of priests, and came to explain about the religious orders and dioceses. So this particular evening, there was a holy hour, which was a guided holy hour, where a young seminarian actually was guiding us through how to adore the Lord in the Holy Blessed Sacrament, So he was guiding us how to pray. And so it was that time that I thought, man, maybe I should become a priest. So at the end of the camp, I met with one of the priests who was from the Indian Missionary Society. And he spoke about, what the Indian Missionary Society priests are doing. So he said, we don't usually work among Catholics or Christians. We work among non-Christians, and we work in the northern part of India. And I am from the south of India and in the northern part of India. So I said, oh, that's an adventurous thing to go and proclaim the Lord Jesus among non-Christians, right? And then in villages of North India, which was not developed or had very little education and so on. So it attracted me. So I should say, my realization of the vocation came from my interest in going and having some good time and good food and good company with my friends. Today, when I look back into my own priestly life, the greatest joy is that whenever I went through difficult times, God always showed me kind of miracles. For me, they are miracles. For others, oh yeah, it happened, right? Because that's what I was asking the Lord to give me the son. So one of the greatest joy is that suffering is not bad. Sufferings that I have gone through in life is not bad, because that is where the Lord actually reveals himself to us. That is where he has revealed himself to me. Whether it was the loss of my dad, whether it was the loss of my brother, whether it was the difficult decisions I have to make, the difficulties that I went through, all those times the Lord has shown forth himself,